Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of the 1.3 branch. Now, I had been considering starting over. I mentioned that. I debated on that for quite a while. A little bit of that had to do with the fact that somebody suggested that, yeah, I probably shouldn't be running mods, and they're correct. I mean, if I'm testing the beta branch, I probably shouldn't be running mods. And then the other thing is the new stealth system, which is something I don't actually enjoy. I don't think it's that fun. And I don't like the fact that you're forced into stealth now for many things. There is no option to do it. And the devs say there pretty much is not going to be an option for it. So obviously that doesn't make me too happy about that. So I considered starting over and going through a sandbox instead. Although I'm just not going to do it. I just don't want to start over. And as far as everything is concerned with the game, there are aspects I just don't really like right now. But honestly, I just want to play the game and have fun the way that I want to do it. So I'm going to try to work around those issues. They're deserters, and I don't like that. Deserters are actually pretty tough. Wow, 58 deserters. What do they do? Keep ramping that up. Okay, that's not good. We got to stay away from that because those are going to be higher tiered troops. Well, there's 23 deserters, which I can't see what they are. I ran into deserters before and that didn't go well. Let me get rid of these prisoners. Oh, I was going to go the other way. Oh, wait a minute. They don't go after... Oh, they do. I was going to say, they don't go after deserters? It's like, you really need to get to the tier 1 as quick as you can to get quite a few more people, because those deserters running around, that's not really awesome. Let's get these guys. I'm almost there. And then I don't know if, when I go do Radagos, if I can actually sim it. Hold on. I don't know if I can sim it. And I did grab a crossbow, a light crossbow for the stealth, because I know you can use it, and I'm hoping that I can just kill them all with a crossbow. Probably not though, with my luck. There, we separated some of them. That should free those up. I had to talk with the developers on the stealth mechanic, and they in no words just basically told me, no, we don't think we're going to be able to give you an option. You're stuck with the new mechanic. That's what you got. That's all you're going to get. And so put up with it, essentially. So I don't really like that when a company tells you we're doing this, and if you don't like it, oh well. So didn't make me extremely happy about that, but there's nothing that I can really do. You gotta put up with what they give you. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do, is just try to do it. Let's see. Oh, how much do I have to go? UIExtender failed to apply clan parties. Whatever, who cares? I'm at 30. What do I need? Well, I'm gonna get more steward. I didn't check food. Get some more troops. How is my food variety? Well, the food variety actually isn't bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's doing good. All right. Let's see what quests are out there. What do we got? Art of the Trade. That's actually 2 renown. 32. And I might... That U extender, you need that. I'm not sure why that's messing up. But hasn't caused any issues. Mountain bandits. That's a lot of bandits. I like to go after them, but man, that's a ton. What do we got here? That's quite a few. Looters. That's a lot of bandits. Hopefully I should catch them. There we go. Okay. Well built. 35. Another quest. Really bad boys. Win rate. I believe that is Belandian. Yeah, Belandian. Good, but snare the wealthy. I think that's where you have to let them get attacked. Oh. Oh well. I mean, I can clear the bandit hideout, and that was another thing that I talked to the developers about. When you just do the clear hideout option, it just clears the hideout, and that's it. Which is something I don't like. There's no sim battle involved. No, I don't want to deal with you right now. Venom, and like that, and this was another thing. It tells you what you get, so I already know. But no, that's what I don't want it to do. Is that I don't want it to tell me what it's going to be. I want a little air of mystery. God, there's a lot of bandits. Look at them all. Holy cow. Mm-mm. And we're not traveling fast because they slowed stuff down. Like, okay. I wonder if I can get these both in here. Although it's only probably going to be about one, I'm assuming. A better attack on these are just looters and... Oh. Charge! I just let them go. Trying to get this done and out of the way so I can get back to doing what I like to do. There's 37. Don't need any grapes. No, I don't. Pretty much good on everything for now. Get rid of those prisoners. Scouting. And we're going to go Pathfinder. Overpriced materials. Don't really care. Want to try to find some easy quests. Man. Guess I could go after looters. I wonder if the speed is what's messed up better time when you can hit the go really fast button. Because since they changed the speed on everybody, I don't know why that hasn't been working for me. But I kind of just want to get this done and over with. And then I can go ahead and just get back to my normal thing that I enjoy doing. 1.4, not bad. We up near 40. 37. Prisoners again. Oh, quest. Oh no, it's somebody. A lord has a quest. Another quest. Caravan ambush. Can I do a caravan ambush? You know what? I think I'm gonna try.
Who are you and what do you want?
I think I'm gonna have to increase the tier of my troops. Oh, I gotta move. Right, I can't be standing right on top of them. Else it'll give me a warning, and then I will fail the quest. We should be able to get him. At least those are good money, though. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Caravan ambushes. Now we're going to find out whether or not I'm forced to go through it, or I can sim it, or what the heck I can do. And like I said, that stealth mechanic, it's just, I mean, it's okay, but honestly, it's just something I don't enjoy. And it looks like you might have to do that the same thing for prison breaks. It looks like they're going to make prison breaks much harder to do. I'm not 100% positive on that, but the two things that I really enjoyed was getting the bandit bases early in the game and prison breaks. And so now potentially both of those are going to be wasted. This, I asked about the traits as well. If you're going to have all these random events focusing on traits, traits need to matter a lot more than what they do. And right now, I don't think they do. Large bag of arrows. Okay, so this should be it. And now we're going to find out the moment of truth. I really kind of wanted to go with workshop, but that workshop production does actually hurt it. Now, am I forced into this? I bet you they won't let me sim it. So this ought to be not so fun, as I would say. All right, am I forced into it?
Finally, we have to be clever. That you did that.
Send troops. Cool, that's what I wanted. I didn't want to have to deal with it myself. Just get it done and over with. That's what I wanted. I just didn't want to deal with it.
Damn, brother. Yes, I'll take it. Me.
So that makes me happy.
Well, don't let your conscience bother you about letting me.
I'm getting rid of him. All right. We'll grab my brother. That makes me happy. No, daughter found. Because now I actually have enough to do escort merchant caravans. All right, let's see if they did anything with the big brother in this one. They always seem to do something. Change him to where he has skill, doesn't have skill. Has it, doesn't have it. All right, we'll go with... we'll go preventative. Okay. What sucks about him is he's way down far into level 17. Because that's all good. That, I can't remember, 75 or 100. 100. He needs 100 in there, so he can hit... he can hit that, but he would need another point. He's got the tact, or he's got the leadership for the +1. He's already got that. The only thing he really would like to have is some engineering. But he's not bad, because he's also got more here. Which is 75? Yeah, 75. Wait, 50. Yeah, the +1 daily loyalty. So he's got plus 1.5 loyalty and plus 1, 2, 3 militia. So not bad. Just like I said, just be nice to have a little bit more engineering. He can have, it's 18, 50, 44, is it, I believe? So it's not that great in there. I'd like to get that up higher. We will worry about that later. Now I actually got to grab some food, because now we're going to get down a bit. We need the food because we're going to do a bunch of running around. I want to keep my steward going as much as possible. Oh, they had some pretty good stuff here. Wow. Oh, yeah, bump it up again. And I'll grab a few more. All right. I do need horses, though. Yeah, I will need horses. I've only got 21. Oh, my word, I don't have money. Wow, what the heck am I thinking? Let's just get rid of this for now. I'm hoping that will be enough to find an escort merchant caravan. Alright, little sister. We're going to go with siege. What's healing? Social. Good enough. I like the tactics. Knowledge. Leadership. Charm. Steward? Medicine. There we go. Nice. And boy, they're going to build up a lot when you do this. You're going to push them, and sooner or later, you're going to run into so many that they're going to attack you. Where are all the quests? Alright. I hope they didn't get rid of them. They got rid of so many of them. I'm a little worried about that. I haven't seen a whole bunch of quests, especially escort merchant caravans. Have I even seen any? Need some money. Or at least give me an ambush to get some money going. That's why I miss my bandit bases. I don't know. I think I've seen one. Yeah. Oh, that's all I can get. Okay, now I need to go over here and sell these. These are actually really, really good money. Give me some cash. If I can find one really quick. I'm really hoping there are more, nothing there, than just a few escort merchant caravans, because that was kind of my moneymaker. I mean, the good thing about those bandit bases is that they really hurt your towns for security, but now they're very easy to get rid of. Just wait 6 hours and it's simmed. I just want there to be a little bit more to them, where you can actually truly sim the battle, get prisoners, lose troops. Right now, it's just 6 hours, it's cleared, and you get some loot. No losses for anybody. Wow, what is up with the quests? It just seems like the quests are really light now. Well, at least I got this. That'll be some good money.
Peace to you, stranger.
Alright, that's 6,500. So now we'll get back to making some good money, because we're doing the escort merchant well, ambush it was. 2 ambushes. Although I can't get many prisoners. That's really bad. Why is he dark? Special weapons order. Nope. And I gotta really watch out for this now. Food is something I really gotta be careful about. And I don't really want to smith, because it takes a while to do, but I don't think I have the mod in for my weapons. And it's like, you look at this, it's not many quests. But you don't know if you just got bad RNG or what. It creates some morale. It's like you don't even read it, because your choice is, without this here, you'd have to read it, and you can't do that. Impulsive, increase, probably that one. Morale by 2 is no big deal. And they don't have anything. I used to find escort merchant caravans all over the place. That was my go-to moneymaker in the second part of the game. Gang leader needs weapons. How many do you want?
Well now, stranger.
7. I think I have them. Nope, I don't know how many I have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, but that's an expensive one. Yikes. Oh, that counts. I should respect that now too. I should respect charm back over to warlord. 30% more influence. I got 10,000. So let's go to the arena. Yeah, I've heard. Me, social, charm, yes. 2,300. Oh, yeah, yeah. because we're now doing more fights. I don't know how many tournaments I'm going to get involved in. I don't care. Now I just need to go find a quest. I don't think I've found an escort merchant caravan this whole time. I don't believe so. There's a lot of bandits running around. Rival gang. Still doing good there. Think, can I get a... I really hope that they didn't get rid of them. Essentially, they made my bandit bases irrelevant for me. And so this is part 2, in which that's what I do in the first part of the game. Is I do bandit bases with Aserai troops to get prisoners and sell them. Then in the second step, I do escort merchant caravans, and then I move on to special weapons order, and then I move on to a lot of times it's being a merc, but I do enjoy having Consguard because it's just so much quicker. Not because it's easier. I don't want to say that. I can move around the map faster, both out here on the campaign map and on the battle map. That's what I enjoy more about Consguard than just being dominant. I want to be able to progress through it. So I know people can really get bored of that, and that is about to go. But man, it's so important to get that 75 Doctor's Oath. But it's not going to be important to get it if I can't find any damn quests. No quests. I'm wondering, they turn this down now? So that's going to mess up my early game. Both first and second stages, really. I don't know, you can call what I'm doing right now. You can't a little bit earlier in the game? I don't know. Okay, tell me you have one. Just a caravan ambush. Why am I not finding escort merchant caravans? And I'm sure he's going over here to Imprella. Oh no, he's going south. Gotta wait for him. Alright. That is not making me happy that I can't find one. I don't think I have escort merchant caravan. If they got rid of that, man, that is really going to dampen my spirits. Really bad. See one. Probably should pick up some food now. Especially since I'm over here. A little bit more expensive here. We can get... Oh, that's actually not too bad. I don't really care. But I do need horses. So I can move faster. Actually. Which helps the villagers. And I'm simming because you get more prisoners. That's why I'm simming. Oh, might as well take them. Might as well take the peasants. That was a nice home. Wow. I don't think I've seen one this entire time. This could be an ambush. I'm a little worried they actually got rid of them. Running around here just being forced to do caravan ambushes all the time. It's like, I really loved extortion by deserters. They got rid of my extortion by deserters. And now you're telling me that they got rid of my escort merchant caravans too? Oh, man. Legendary arrows. I go there. Okay, do you have a quest for me right away? That would be cool. And you do. That'll be good money. Well, it's going to make... because they were all over in 1.2. All over the place. It's core merchant caravans, but... keep getting rid of the stuff that I love. That's what I don't like. It's like all these things that I feel are fun about the game, they go bye-bye, and then it makes the game not as much fun because you've gotten rid of the things that you enjoy, and those are things that I enjoy. It's like fighting with Consguard. I can sit down and fight with Consguard for 3, 4, 5 days straight, which would be, I don't know, 5, 10, 20 episodes, whatever it might be. I can do that, and I can have fun. I know it's not fun for a lot of people to watch that, but it's something that I actually enjoy. So when you lose that, it's kind of devious, honorable. Let's just go honorable. I guess I should pay attention to a little bit more of what's going on in the chat for the developers. I haven't really been doing that. I've just been so busy, still taking care of the wife, still a lot of things to do. So I haven't had as much of an opportunity to do stuff as I would have hoped. And I'm afraid that's what they did. They lowered it down. I did this a long time ago. It was about 1.7 or something like that. So this is about 4 years ago. And you used to be able to run down through asteroid territory and do extortion by deserters quest. And you could pull anywhere from 20 to 40,000 dinars just going through quickly through asteroid territory. So they ended up getting rid of a lot of extortion by deserters. So it's just another thing that I thought was really fun to do. You end up getting rid of it, making it really tough. And as you can see, there is not a single escort merchant caravan anywhere. So they got rid of them. Or I just have terrible RNG. It's like, at least the caravan, I'm surprised they wouldn't get rid of the caravan ambushes too. Don't know why they did that. Yeah, nothing. Now I'm really starting to wonder. Oh boy. That is I don't know if that could be a deal breaker for me. First you get rid of my Flesson special with bandit bases. Then you get rid of my escort merchant caravans. It's like all of the and I still don't know if the prison breaks, I thought they were similar to stealth mode. I thought they were. I watched somebody do it, but I can't confirm that you can't just do it the regular way. You can do it both ways. So I don't want to jump to that. But you would get rid of 3 major things that I love before the mid game. I said that is going to be tough to deal with. Yeah. I have a really bad feeling about this. Man, that'd be sad if it targets the things that I love. And you can't do anything different with the bandit bases. I told them, it's like, why can't we do both? Why can't we just take our troops in there and go fight as you normally would? And they said something about how the scenes won't allow it or something like that. They can't do both. Has to be one or the other. So now you've got the stealth mechanic that you have to do. And I just find it boring walking around a little bit, trying to get this one. And I just don't like it. I mean, I don't seem to or want you to think I'm getting up on a soapbox here or anything. I hope that's not how it's coming out, but just a little frustrating when it's stuff that you love so much. Now I gotta get this going. That was capped. Yeah, not one. I got a bunch of people. They can level. I'm just not looking to level them. Boy, I'm gonna have to really sit down and figure this out because this is. I'm gonna have to do maybe a prison break and set it up and see if I can do prison breaks the regular ways. Yeah, caravan ambush. No escort merchant caravans. Wow. That is rough. Bandits over there. I don't know if I can get to them in time. 6, 5, 4, 3. I was hoping to get over there. Oh, they got patrol. I think it's patrol they call them. Kind of how they had it in improved garrisons. They I don't know how much of the mechanic is the same. I might have to check with the developers on that because, yeah, see, it's the same thing here. I've been all over the place. I cannot find one. I have absolutely no idea where they're at, but it looks like they were potentially removed. And to say that that sucks is an understatement. So, um, give me a moment. I'm going to check something out real quick. Okay, so I tried to do a little digging to figure out some stuff, and to tell you the truth, am I happy with the changes that were made? No, I'm not. You know, the beginning part of the game with the bandit bases, especially with my Aserai troops, that they're all blunt weapons. That was my go-to at the beginning part of the game. And then the next part is I would do the escort merchant caravans. Now they do have caravan ambush, a little bit scarce because that's how you can get these great troops. So you got rid of those first two parts of the game that I absolutely love, my go-to, and it's fun for me. Now for prison breaks, I'm not sure. As I don't know if I mentioned this. I saw somebody do a prison break, and it looked like they had the stealth mechanic as well. So I don't know if you can even do a prison break, which I love to do, because it's really great for charm and relation. So now if you're stuck doing that, where you have to do the stealth mechanic, that's going to kill three things that I loved about the game. A lot. And that is going to make it really difficult for me. I know people say you should adapt or you should find something new, but really when it comes to playing games, you want to have fun. And you want to do what you want to do. It's like I told people when they say they play on very easy difficulty and they worry what people think. And it's like, who cares what people think? It's your game. You bought it. You have fun. That's what matters when you're gaming. Because if you're not having fun, what's the sense of even playing? It's just, it's not worth it. And to tell you the truth, that's kind of how I feel right now with Bannerlord, with what's going on. I'm kind of a little bit, I don't know. You don't have that desire. When I used to play 14 hours a day, every day, I would have it when I first started the channel. I had 2 episodes coming out every day, double episodes, hour long. Then I bumped it down to one, and I had one every single day. And I have over 8,000 hours into the game, and I love it. But when you start to get rid of the certain mechanics that you absolutely love about the game and you change it around too much, it becomes a little bit less fun, a little bit less, a little bit less, to the point where you almost don't even feel like playing. Especially when you take into account other mechanics into the game, like the noble lines. I absolutely hate that. Then when they made that change that you could get them from the villages connected to castles, two of them's going to have it. So noble lines you get like crazy. They're like candy. They're everywhere. What's so noble about them? Oh, they get an extra tier. Right. They're powerful. So why should you have so many noble lines? I liked how it was before. They had to build them up and then you could get them. So they've changed around quite a few things that honestly I'm not happy with. I'm really not. And this is just another thing now when I go looking around and saying, okay, can I potentially get through it? Can I get through the game and things will be okay? And probably, but the question is, will I really have fun doing it? And that's right now where I'm kind of, I don't know, because I'm kind of not so much having fun with it, with the changes that they've made. I love what I love, and that's part of the game. Um, when you play a game, you want to have fun enjoying it, and if you don't, then honestly, you just don't care. Some good troops. So yeah, it's a little disheartening for me right now because I think I could have more fun playing 7 Days to Die, Project Zomboid, Medieval Dynasty. I mean, I don't know. I might be able to have more fun playing Total War. It's just you take out too much stuff out of it. Yeah. Well, there's finally a captured by bounty hunters. Now, actually, I want to test this. If I sim it, do I get credit for it?
Well now, stranger.
I would think you would. I want to try that. a little bit more scarce. I don't mind if they put the sim mechanic into bandit bases, where it was a true sim battle, like when you just walk up to anybody. That might be different. Then I could, but when you just do this, it's 6 hours, get a little bit of loot, call it good. No losses. Does that complete it? Eh, Okay, so it does complete it. So that's not terrible. And I have a lot of prisoners right now. So that's kind of where I'm getting at, where it's just right now it's not as fun as the game used to be. So you don't have as much drive and determination to actually do a lot with it as you would in the past. Is kind of where I'm at right now with the game. There's just too many changes that I don't appreciate. So it just makes it a little bit less. Help themselves. I don't care. I don't know if it really makes a difference. In and out, which is good, and I don't like Brayton's quest because they run from you. So it's tough because I still love Bannerlord, but the beginning part of the game, the end was bad because it's a grind, a terrible grind. It's something that I think they should have worked on more that a lot of people don't like, and still it just feels like it hasn't been worked on. So the end part is a terrible grind. And I feel like the beginning part for me is going to be a grind. Not for other people. I'm sure there are people that absolutely love the mechanic. Siga. She's older, isn't she? Yeah, she's at age 40. She's age 42. All right, I don't want her because she's too old. She's good, but I like the younger ones. So I'm going to have to reevaluate some things and see how much. I'm going to try to push through this, but, and I know people are also looking forward to the workshop and the caravan videos. I've already been getting comments about that. My plan is still to do them, but once they come out of beta, I don't want to have to do them because they take anywhere from 10 to 20 hours each video to do. And I don't want to do it if they're going to make changes because they're still making changes to the experimental beta branch, which of course I can't release when I record an episode and I'm trying to stay on it. So that's something that I have to be concerned with as well. So I'm just going to be frank because I don't ever want to BS you guys. My desire for Bannerlord has dropped a lot, especially with everything I have going on in my personal life. And now you can't even really come on here and play the things that you enjoy. And that's the stuff that I enjoy, is doing those certain things. And they're kind of gone right now. I could still get some money together, go trade, get caravans like I normally do, get Consguard. But that early part of the game is such a damper, knowing that in the late part of the game, it's monotonous and tedious. It's going to be a damper. And so that's kind of throwing things a little bit out of whack for me. So I'm going to see how I feel about this, talk to the developers, and see if I can get some more information on exactly what's going on. So far, I haven't had very good news from them. A little bit concerned about it. And then, of course, everybody knew War Tales was going to be delayed. I mean, that's obvious. Look, Kingmakers got delayed. You just build up the hype and then delay the game some more. And that's essentially, I knew it was going to happen. They weren't going to have War Tales ready to go. So I just wanted to play this again, try it out. It's okay for now. It's not as bad as I thought, but there are still things that I am not happy with. And I probably rattled on long enough and you guys are sick and tired of hearing about it. So I will talk to you guys again soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.